Hello YouTube, this is Thompson 737 bringing you another video. This is part 2 of update number 2. A little bit late, that's because I was out and about yesterday at the airport. We had a Uzbekistan 767 come in, so I decided to go. Initially I was going to do a short video, but it was actually coming on the other runway, so got some photos through the fence, and yeah, pretty happy with the outcome of them. So again, that's why I was a little bit busy yesterday, so apologies for delaying this video. So talking, obviously just going to kind of jump straight into the update itself, and then I'm going to attach some images probably at the end of this video for like sort of the other movements that you might not have seen yet and all that. So starting off, as you can see, 2 Britannia 757s and an easyJet 737-200. He's actually wearing the first phone number for easyJet, for those of you that might not know. I've no idea what the phone number is nowadays, but this was their first phone number, and it just adds to that difference of, rather than just having normal easyjet.com titles. Generally, I don't really like special liveries, if I'm honest, but this one in particular, I kind of like it. You know, classic 737-300, and all 3 models featured here. There's some other models on the display as well, which I'm going to sort of pan around in a minute and show you. But this setting, it reminds me of the TV series Airline. Now, I'm guessing some of you might remember that, some of you might not. But I think that was started filming in 97, 98. Started off with Britannia Airways initially, and then moved on to easyJet for the remaining, how many seasons there was, I can't remember, series there was, I have no idea. Can't remember off the top of my head. I'm thinking maybe up to 2003, 2004, but I might be wrong. Like I said, it's just off the top of my head, thinking I probably might be way off, I'm not sure. But yeah, it just takes you back watching that. Memories of Britannia Airways. I remember flying with Britannia Airways when they sort of merged with TUI back in 2004. I probably flew with them before that as well, like 2003, 2002, so on. But I remember flying from Manchester. Well, actually the memory I have is actually coming into land at Manchester when we were on our way back home. I just remember sort of waking up, I had like the blanket on me. Sat obviously next to the window, waking up, I just looked out the window, pitch black, maybe the odd street light you could see or whatever, and I just sort of woke up, and I think I said to my mum, oh, yeah, I'll be there, yeah, as you do as a kid. And then just remember, like I said, just remember just sort of waking up and realising just about to touch down, do you know what I mean? Yeah, pretty special memories. And obviously Britannia Airways, you know, became Thompson Fly, all merged, now become like Thompson Airways and TUI Airways and TUI UK, and it's just all flown into one. And obviously TUI UK is now a big part of Doncaster Airport as the years have progressed. So really good memories for me with each of these. Like I say, both personally and watching the TV series Airline. So like I say, first easyJet number for easyJet. On the side of the fuselage, pretty unique. And then we've got Britannia 757s, BYAD sporting the Keep Duty Free titles, and then BYAM on the left hand side. In case you don't know as well, I just want to point out the stands. I haven't actually put any numbers on, simply because my handwriting is pretty terrible, and I don't want to, I don't know, I just think it might look a bit rubbish if I do it, but to give you an idea of how the stand system works on the main section, we've got like stand 1, 2 and 3 for wide body aircraft, and then we've got like 1 left, 1 right, so it's like 1 left, 1 right, 2 left, 2 right, and then 3 left, 3 right. So the easyJet is on 3 left, then both 757s are on 2 left and 2 right, just to give you a bit of an indication how the stands are working. I'm going to pan around now, show you what else is on the layout. Again, not much going on, pretty small layout, so we're not really going to be able to show that much anyway. But if we just sort of zoom out a little bit here, so taxiing in. Again, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see the sort of different stages of movements on my pictures once I upload them as well. Got this SAS MD-82 registration LN-RLE. This is model number 1 of 2. This is actually Dragon Wings. I believe Phoenix released both of these eventually, recently, some time ago now. But I didn't bother. If I'm honest, I've never really liked these liveries. If I'm totally honest, I do prefer the red to the blue. But I don't know. It kind of looks like one of them models that it's supposed to be realistic, but it's not. And with all the planes all over it, it kind of looks a bit kind of like Toy Towny kind of thing. But obviously it is a realistic model, you know, it was a true livery. And again, you know, it's different. You know, you wouldn't probably see another livery like that. You know, this is all part of the 80s era maybe. Sorry, 90s era. You know, late 90s. It's like I say, it's special livery. But I do prefer the red to the blue. So that's just going to go on stand 1 right. And I'm panning across this 767 Britannia Airways again. So this was holding short initially for the MD-82 to arrive. This is now going to head out, backtrack to runway 20, and then it will take off heading the opposite way that it's going. And this is registration BYAB, so this is a 767-200 by Aero Classics. Very grateful for them because they did release a 767-300. I'm not sure what year, but I've had that for quite some time. G-BYAH I think the registration is, and then the recent release this, and again a very nice addition. So I've got to give credit to Aero Classics and NG models for the Britannia Airways models, because without them these fleet videos won't really be possible, and I quite like it. The idea initially was me thinking I would be able to include the 738s as well, potentially, the Britannia 738s by NG, but it turns out not everything, but it doesn't work like that. You know, they weren't all active at the same time, because the 738s were actually on lease from Sterling Airways, so they will feature eventually, but just not in this update. And also shout out to Panda Models for all these easyJets. You know, the classic 737-300s. You know, it just takes you back, and honestly I love 737-300s. I prefer 737-300s probably over 737-800s, if I'm honest. Just think they're kind of short and just kind of look more, I don't know, kind of cute if you like. Yeah, so I do prefer them. I mean, that's pretty much it for this update, guys. I do apologise for delaying the video, but you will be seeing some images at the end of this video as well, so just stay tuned for them. Also, one thing I just want to note, I did work a little bit on the car park, as you can see. That's pretty much done. Still a few details to add, maybe some sort of crossings and stuff for pedestrians, but I did have some spare plastic left. One of the sections has been cut short a little bit, as you maybe see, but the idea initially, I did do a template using A4 sheets of plastic, and basically in the middle there's a seam. It's not noticeable obviously because they're joined together, but the idea was to get an A3 sheet so you wouldn't have the seam in the middle. But yesterday I just kind of thought, you know what, more so for the photos that I've taken for this update, that corner was in view, and I thought I can't do it when it's looking bare, so I thought I'll do that last night as well. So all that's dried up, just glued on PVA glue really, it acts as like pavements and stuff. Few cars, need to get some more 1400 cars just to fill in the car park a little bit more and all that. So that's the only thing I've done. Still need to maybe do the security fence line. Not sure when I'll be doing that. But I just want to say thanks for watching this update, guys. Not sure when the next update will be. Definitely will be in the next day or two. It could be from a week up to 2 weeks, depending when the next major update falls. But like I say, just stay tuned and I'm sure you'll see it on your feed. So thanks for watching, guys, and like I say, stay tuned for the photos to follow.